Well, much like Kyle's mullet, R.I.P., we're getting through the business in the front so we can party in the back half of the show. Carl, since we got Lindsay's side 2 weeks ago, we need your take on the last few episodes. Looking back, did you want the cameras rolling during your conversation with your parents as a means of planting seeds? Lindsay, I think, felt like you were laying the groundwork to dump her so that you were making a case to the viewers.
I mean, no, that New Jersey conversation with my parents was 5 days after the second weekend and the second time that we had a big fight and drug accusations. And my mom has filmed with us every season for the most part, and I was going down there regardless of where we're at. I didn't know that conversation was going to go that direction. However, when I got home from that, I did hold on to what my parents said for about a week, and then I tried to approach it in couples therapy, and then you saw it on tonight's episode. I tried to really clear the air with her about it.
If Kyle and Amanda hadn't broken the fourth wall and reminded you that this was going to air on TV, do you think you would have been as upfront with her?
No, I was, because even in couples therapy, I literally said out loud, like, I'm so afraid of this coming out later on when we're actually married and this being a blindside.
Were you surprised by how blunt Lindsay said when she said that you weren't crushing life?
I was a little surprised. I think you can see it on my face. However, I think she was coming from a valid place of concern. If you're getting married to someone, you want to understand where their career is going. And I had taken the last 7-8 months to really figure that out. But I want to highlight, I was bringing in money, and we both were bringing in money. And
yeah, I think you're crushing life. Thanks for what it's worth. Appreciate it.
And by the way, I'm assuming you both make the same amount on the show as well.
We do, and I think, again, I made some stupid comments about influencer stuff, but all I was trying to highlight is I've been bringing in money, so is she. It wasn't as much as her, but I was.
What was the biggest mistake you made in your relationship with Lindsay that you should have taken accountability for?
I mean, listen, I think I could have been a lot more direct with her about how I was feeling at times. I think I was, again, really just dead set on trying to get married. I wanted to get married. I wanted to have a family, but I think we were speeding really quickly down the track.
A lot of viewers commented on how devoted you were to her at her bridal luncheon, and then it was like 2 weeks later that you broke it all off, and people didn't understand how you could be fronting that way.
No, I mean, I wanted to get married, and I think if you've ever been in that position or that situation where you're engaged, but there are clear challenges going on, but you have all these things planned and scheduled. I wanted to get married. We were fighting the last 2 weeks, and I think people will watch over these next few episodes some of the other things that come about. But listen, I think I look back on it, and maybe I wish I would have just said, no, we can't do the bridal shower because we're not in a great place.
He was trying to be a good partner. There were just so many wounds from the past that would come out every time they tried to have a productive conversation, and it was just two people that weren't meant to be together.
That's for damn sure. All right, thank you very much.